So the race was in Fort Lauderdale, beginning in June, like the second weekend in June, and it was a pretty stacked field. So there are several guys that have been on the national teams for years and have some good international experience that I knew were going to be pretty tough. So, but I've raced against all of them quite a few times, so I feel like I have the experience. Or going into the race, I felt like I have the experience that was necessary to beat them. And it's also kind of one of those things where it's a little bit of a volatile sport. So by that I mean at any given day there's a little bit of chance or luck involved, whether it's a wave coming the right way for you or the way the conditions are. And I think that can all contribute to a little bit of difference in the results. But one thing that I did that I think helped me a lot is I went down like 2 weeks early to Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is really rough water, and most of these guys train in pools. And I went down there 2 weeks early and pretty much just swam right there in the really rough conditions for like 2 weeks. So I felt like I was better prepared for that than anybody. But it was definitely a gratifying win. I mean, I had a few Harvard buddies down there with me, old swimmers, teammates, my parents, some other friends. So it was a really good weekend, but trying to stay focused going into Shanghai. Strong field. I mean, it's the cream of the crop. It's the best in the world. But I am very confident that I can. I'm one of them. So I can hang with them. And I've actually never swam the 10K at World Championships before. But I've done a lot of other international competition with pretty much the same people. I mean, I swam the 25K at Worlds twice, but never the 10K. And from what I hear, it's the years that it's an Olympic selection race. It's a different ball game almost. It's going to be rough. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be a hard race. But I feel ready for it. So feeling really good in the water these days. Obviously, the 10K is the focus, just because top 10 make the Olympic team, or at least the first 10 to be selected for the Olympics, and that's the Olympic event, and that's really what my focus is on right now. So I'm not doing exactly the same kind of training I was doing a year ago at this point, training for the 25K, but I'm still keeping my volume up pretty high. So I think I can have a good 25K again. It's going to be like 3 days after the 10K, so I might be a little bit broken down for that, but I'm still going to try to defend my title. And I think the best guys in the 25K will probably be swimming the 10K as well. So I think we'll all kind of be in the same boat there. Yeah, definitely just kind of focusing on the 10K and just keeping the 25K in the back of my mind at this point. It's awesome. I mean, Tim has done so much for me, like coming to all these races, to travel internationally all the time, spends a lot of money to do this, and I almost feel like we're a team sometimes, me and him, because I pretty much train by myself, and he's always there, kind of just standing, watching over me, and it's I'm really happy that he's coming to Shanghai. He's like officially on the USA Swimming team staff for the trip, so I know he's really excited about it, and I'm just as excited to have him there. So.